Well, hi everyone. I am at the beach. I'm actually looking for sand dollars. I found a few that I'm looking for, but I wanted to come on and I wanted to talk about planting. You know, as I've said before, I'm doing a retreat on March 13th through the 15th in Woodbine, Georgia. And I'm doing all different kinds of workshops. And I'm doing a workshop on restoration, doing a workshop on the word Selah, and I'm doing a workshop on planting. You know, when we plant, we don't always see, the results of the planting for quite a while. I started planting a seed. I planted it on January 30th, and I planted it thinking, okay, let's see how long it's going to take for me to be able to start seeing, a little seed. It takes a long time. And you have some work to do when you are planting seeds. You have to water it. You have to make sure it's got the right environment. You have to make sure that it's, getting some sun. And you have to be patient. Planting seeds is not, for the faint at heart. And I look at that even in our own lives. We're always looking for ways to heal, but sometimes healing comes from planting. Sometimes healing comes from not thinking of yourself, but thinking of other people and getting your mind off your own problems. That's what planting is sometimes. Planting is sowing a seed into somebody else's life, somebody that needs a touch, somebody that needs to know that they're okay, somebody that needs to know that they're going to get through this, and there's going to be some darkness for a little while in their lives because seeds grow in darkness. They don't bloom in the light. They bloom in the darkness and then they come forth into the light. And so I just want to encourage you to continually to plant seeds, to continue to look at others and find ways that you can help them and not always think of yourself, but to think of others that need some planting, some others that need some care, some others that need a fresh touch. And as you think of them, it's amazing how you begin to start seeing yourself blossom and you start seeing yourself being restored. It's time for us to be planting into people's lives. It's time for us to need other people. Plant the seed.